just the way it always did. Red paint peeled, like the years we can't rewind. A wide open field, waving weed above my boots. Yeah, the world keeps spinning, but it's you I seem to find. Smoke on the wind, campfire burning low. There's a space beside me only you know. And every dust cloud rising down these back roads in my heart turns the sunset orange and takes me right back to the start. I feel you in the sky, in the grass, in the laugh of lonesome falls. Every piece of this land's got your name written in the song. There's a deer tracks creek where we used to skip those stones. Rusted swing still creaking underneath the cottonwood. Autumn's chill in the bison by the fence line roam. Guess I linger, hoping time here's understood. Wind through the hills, whispering like you used to do. There's 1,000 little things still leading me to you. And every dust cloud rising down these back roads in my heart turns the sunset orange and takes me right back to the start. I feel you in the sky, in the grass, in the laugh of a lonesome falls. Every piece of this land's got your name written in the song. Fields keep turning, an eagle circle higher. But what's gone don't ever fade with the seasons. I walk these lines, my boots kick up the wire. And every quiet sunrise, I keep finding my reasons. Oh, I keep rolling, just these memories of me through the pines. And every dust cloud rising down these back roads in my heart turns the sunset orange and takes me right back to the start. I feel you in the sky, in the grass, in the laugh of the lonesome falls. Every piece of this land's got your name written in the song. Every piece of this land's got your name written in the song. Yeah, these old back roads in my heart. Dust in the rafters, paint flaked on the planks. Crickets humming deep where the tall grass sank. Spend my young days out just chasing the sky while you laughed in the weed that wild ride. Old barn remembers footprints worn in mud, boots by the doorway, freckles and a flood. The laughter echoed under each sweep of time. Now it's only me and that steady old pine. Every sunrise brings your shadow down the lane. Every harvest moon, I swear I hear my name. Wide field stretching out, nothing's ever quite the same. Everything I see recalls the day you slipped away. Barnwood, wild ride, and I still call for you. fox den, deer lifted their heads. You tossed me an apple, we'd race the riverbed. All of those seasons spun seeds through my mind. Now I watch the bison graze, you're lost in the pines. We watch campfires dancing, eagles slicing cold air. Every acre held your laughter, and I still find you there. Every sunrise brings your shadow down the lane. Every harvest moon, I swear I hear my name. Life feels stretching out, nothing's ever quite the same. Everything I see recalls the day you slipped away. Barnwood, wild ride, and I still call for you. I still call for you. Rust, river, rock, and promises we made. Back roads and memories, even colors start to fade. But I'm rooted in these hills, and my heart still knows the way. Every sunrise brings your shadow down the lane. Every harvest moon, I swear I hear my name. Why can't stretch it now? Nothing's ever quite the same. Everything I see recalls the day you slipped away. Barnwood and wild, and I still call for you. Barnwood and wild ride, and I still call for you. I call for you. Gravel crunches under worn out boots, walking where we walked before. Barbed wire fences, forgotten routes, leading to a closing door. The cornfields whisper what they know about summers when you held me close. These back roads bring me back to you. Every mile, every turn I take, the countryside side still carries through the love we made, the vows we'd break, though you moved on to something new. These back roads bring me back to you. Abandoned barn where we carved our names, still standing in the autumn rain. The oak tree knows these country games of heartache, hope, and hidden pain. Your laughter lingers in the breeze that bends the grass around my knees. These back roads bring me back to you. Every mile, every turn I take, the countryside aside still carries through the love we make, the vows we break. Sunset paints the fields we knew, purple shadows going long. Every fence post, every view reminds me where we both went wrong. But I keep driving, can't let go of the only love I'll ever know. Morning frost on meadow grass, silver threads across the land. Time moves forward, seasons pass, but here I make my final stand. The countryside remembers well. The story that I'll always tell. These back roads bring me back to you. Every mile, every turn I take, the countryside your side still carries through the love we make, the vows we break. Though you moved on to something new, these back roads bring me back to you. Gravel crunches under worn-out boots, walking where we walked before. Soft strum of the old guitar, twilight paints the yard. Dust settles on the pickup, parked by that leaning pine. Wind chimes tangled in silence swing on the porch and line. I can smell the summer wheat turning out past the wire fence. There's laughter in the rafters, but it's just the crook of my own sense. Fox ran through the roadside grass, startled a herd of deer. I pull my flannel tighter, feels colder every year. Ash from last night's campfire, sifted on the old boot heel. That taste of smoke and memory, tell me, does it ever heal? And the river keeps on moving, like it never learned your name. Every post and rail remembers, even if I never say. Why do I always stay when the fields are turning gray? Each mountain answers nothing, every bison walks away. Are you somewhere out in the wild under this same wild sky? Why do I always stay asking why? Red-tailed hawk on the hayloft roofs, circling slow and high. I count the losses quietly, the clouds that wander by. Saw your laughter in a muddy rut, your hand in autumn leaves, and I keep on stacking winters while my mind will not believe. Still the road runs out to morning, always takes but never brings. That foxtail in the breeze reminds me some love is running away. Why do I always stay west sky? Why do I always stay asking why? Is it hope or is it habit that roots me by the barn? Just a voice inside these passes, calling out your name with every dawn. Why do I always stay when the fields are turning gray? All these scars and country daylight, and your memory won't stray. Are you dancing out in the wild under the same white sky? Why do I always stay asking why? Why do I always stay? Why do I always stay asking why? There's dirt on my boots, dust in the air. Old barnwood holding back repairs. The fields run wide, wide like before. Stop for a second, lean on the door. It's quiet at night, listen, don't speak. Crickets and the coyotes, week after week. I look for you, I don't see you. I look for you, I do. Seasons change, you know the way. Leaves fall and drift, drift where they may. A barnwood on my mind. Every day, every way, barnwood on my mind. See that field, barnwood on my mind. Wide and wide, barnwood on my mind. Barnwood on my mind. Barnwood on my fox in the grass. Sun going down, blue shirt hanging, torn where it's brown. I talk out loud, say your name twice. I talk out loud, chasing the quiet. Barnwood on my mind, barnwood on my mind. Every gathering, barnwood on my mind. Barnwood on mine, barnwood on my mind. Barnwood on my mind. Barnwood on my mind. Wide open fields, deer in the line. You know I miss you, tell me it's fine. But barnwood on my mind. Ooh, barnwood on my mind. Barnwood on my mind. Barnwood on my mind. It's barnwood on my mind. 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 Finger picking on an old guitar, wind rolling through the screen door. You left your straw hat on the fence post at the edge of May. That barn leans like an old friend, watching the fields turn hay. I walk those rows of sunrise, dew shining on my boots. Every path beneath my feet winds back around to you. The bison graze up on Miller's Ridge, eagles circle high. I let the silence fill the gap of a wave I can't reply. It's summer in these open fields, but the air still holds your laugh. Every creek, every wildflower drifts me to where you last. Though you're gone like the daylight slipping past the mountain's edge, out here your spirit lingers in every sunset red. There's a fox that slips beneath the fence by your old tie swing. Deer stand watching from the shadow of the rusted cattle ring. My memories of campfire smoke, rising, winding, then gone. But that scent clings to my flannel long after night moves on. Porch like lows, like promise kept, steady through the dust. Still hear your voice in the hush, soft as sifted dust. It's summer in these open fields, but the air still holds your laugh. Every creek, every wildflower drifts me to where you last. Though you're gone like the daylight slipping past the mountain's edge, out here your spirit lingers in every sunset red. Leaves turn copper, the wheat bends low, echoes fill the barn. I trace your footprints in the mud, reaching for your arm. Somewhere between that lake and sky, I learned to let you roam. But this sky, this land, these broken boards still feel like home. It's summer in these open fields, but the air still holds your laugh. Every creek, every wildflower drifts me to where you last. Though you're gone like the daylight slipping past the mountain's edge, out here your spirit lingers in every sunset red. Soft steps down the dusty drive, rocking chairs slow and true. Every breath out here in the quiet just brings me back to you. I drive this truck down gravel roads, the same ones we used to know. Every mile reminds me of you. Every mile reminds me of you. Every mile takes me back to where we were. Every mile still feel like you're riding here. Every mile reminds me of you. Every mile reminds me of you. The old red barn still stands up tall, where we carved our names last fall. It reminds me of you. Every mile reminds me of you. Every mile takes me back to where we were. Every mile still feels like you're riding here. Every mile winding you, while it finds me you. Spring turned to summer, summer to fall, winter came and took it all. But every mile reminds me of you. Every mile reminds me of you. The
Fields are empty, harvest done, but I still see you in the sun. Every mile reminds me of you. Every mile reminds me of you. Every mile takes me back to where we were. Every mile still feels like you're riding here. Every mile reminds me of you. Every mile reminds me of you. I drive this truck down gravel roads. Every mile reminds me of you. Every mile I'm minding of you.
Parked out by the fence line, boots kicked up on the hood. That barn still needs a new coat, but I ain't felt like I should. There's a fox running wild at the row of road hay. Saw an eagle circling, just the same old day. Bare hands in the wheat, sunburnt just right. But nothing tastes sweeter than you in the night. There's a chill in the air, something I can't drown. Everywhere I go, I slow things down. When autumn comes around, the leaves drift down. I remember you, I remember you, I remember you, I remember you. Yeah, I remember you in every sound. When autumn comes around, when autumn comes around. I chop wood by the creek like your old man taught. 'Cause there's bison deep, like fall grass called. With no fed and deer where the tall grass is caught. My truck still starts rough, your flannel still fits. I still drive those dirt roads, still follow my ways. Firelight on my face, I hear that old song. Some kind of feeling says you ain't been gone that long. When autumn comes around and the leaves drip down, I remember you, I remember you, I remember you, I remember you. Yeah, I remember you in every sound. When autumn comes around, when autumn comes around. Every wide open field, every cottonwood side, just you running barefoot and wild in July. When autumn comes around and the leaves drip down, I remember you when the fire burns low and the night settles in. I remember you again, I remember you again. I remember you again, I remember you again. When autumn comes around. There's dust on the wheel and you're laughing the wind. I pulled down that old gravel road again. The fence line's crooked where we carved our names. The paint's long faded, but nothing feels changed. Barn still standing, creak in the boards. I see your smile in every wide open door. Every field, every sky, every mile I roll, you're right there beside me, deep in my soul. Open land, a land air, campfires, low flame. Every piece of this country just whispers your name. That fox in the middle, but we'd always hide. And eagles still circle in the falling light. Deer tracks by the water, bison out past the bills. It's just me on this hill, the heart never fails. You're in wild clover, sunlight on skin. I reach for you now, like I did back then. Every field, every smile I roll, you're right there beside me, deep in my soul. Open land and mountain air, campfires, low flame. Every piece of this country just whispers your name. Changing seasons and barn doors swing closed. I'm tracing your shadow wherever I go. Every field, every sky, every mile I roll, you're right there beside me, deep in my soul. On land, mountain air, campfires, low flame. Every piece of this country just whispers your name. Every whisper your name. Just dust on the wheel, but I still feel the same.
Dust on the truck bed, sun slipping down. Grass tall boots lean, nothing said, just sounds. Old barn creaks, far away crow calls. Wind in the wheat, summer starting to fall. Every wide open sky, I see you standing there. Every campfire smoke hangs in your hair. On all wings, deer in the clear and the clearing. Wide field stretch on, you're not near. Half-heard laughter off the back porch. Lantern light, one hand in mine, sure. Your shadow flickers past the hayloft wall. Bison watched us run and fall. Stand tall. Eagle above, just a moment we call. Fox at the edge, where the last trail stops. Every wide open sky, I see you standing there. Every campfire smoke, it hangs in your hair. Echoing pine, mountains far behind me. Memory soft, still it binds me. Barn doors close, but I don't hear. Whistle a tune, just me again. Oh, soft strum of the old guitar, crickets hum in the far off dark. Kicking up dust on a county lane, boots sinking in red clay tracks. Barnwood faded like a weathered heart, sun slipping low out back. Wild deer grazing along a split rail fence, wind stirs the memories smoke. Every clapboard echo holds a trace of you in words we barely spoke. You're the wild wind in the wheat, you're the echo down the halls. Through the open fields I wander, chasing yesterday's calls. You're the ember in the campfire, you're the whisper in the pines. This land is wide and restless, but you're still running through my mind. Still running through my mind. October haze on the foothill pond, plaid shirt draped on a nail. Bison shadows on the distant ridge, your laughter bold and frail. Each fox that moves through morning dew, each eagle flying free. I see the spear of your wild soul etched in everything I see. You're the wild wind in the wheat, you're the echo down the halls. Through the open fields I wander, chasing yesterday's calls. You're the ember in the campfire, you're the whisper in the pines. This land is wide and restless, but you're still running through my mind. Still running through my mind. No map can guide me back, no clock can turn the years. Just a mountain lake reflecting what's held behind these tears. Barefoot by the river bend, you danced where sunlight fell. Now the river's stories linger in the mossy silent dell. Smoke curls above the homestead roof, twilight settles in golds and blues. And somewhere past the hills I know, the
best part of me left with you. You're the wild wind in the wheat. You're the echo down the halls. Through the open fields I wander, chasing yesterday's calls. You're the ember in the campfire. You're the whisper in the pines. This land is wide and restless, but you're still running through my mind. Still running through me, far as hills and fields can see.